James Wilson-Taylor here for Rock Sound. We are backstage at Reading and Leeds Festival 2021. Loathe are on the lineup and Kadeem joins me now. How are you, mate?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Yeah, all
feels good to be back at a festival, man. Live music. It's amazing.
Isn't it wild? I'm still adjusting. I don't know about you. It feels kind of strange, but in a good way,
It
right?
does. I've had a couple of beers, though, so I'm feeling social.
And I will join you on that one, my friend. That is the one. I mean, yeah, Leeds here on the Sunday. I'm sure you've been asked this a million times, but how was Reading yesterday? It must have felt like a bit of a moment finally stepping out there again.
Oh, yeah, no, it was incredible. Especially after, because when we last played Download before that, we had a lot of technical difficulties, and to be able to play a show and nothing to go wrong was just amazing.
It's always a plus point, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
It's funny, isn't it? I've mentioned this with a few bands this weekend. It was the weird thing with the Download thing. Like, what a great event that was. But it was a tester, so it was like, oh, we were there, and then it all went away again because it wasn't back yet. Did it feel like you had to rev yourself up again, I guess, to get back into live music again?
Yeah, it definitely did. But as I said, like, just being here now, like, I feel like, because Download was like, oh, it's a test, and it was all a bit weird, but with this, it's like, it feels just like a normal festival.
Yeah,
everything's normal again, do you know what I mean? So I just feel back into the swing of things, especially after yesterday. Yesterday I was quite nervous, to be fair, like, just being around this many people again and stuff like that.
I get that.
But now it's back into the second day. Now I'm feeling good, man, and confident.
Yeah, as long as you find your comfp level, I think it's all right, isn't it? Making your way around, it's all been good. And we should say, we were just chatting kind of off camera there as well. One of the first, I guess, non-metal heavy festivals that you've done. How do you find that experience playing a kind of big, more mainstream event like this?
It was interesting, yeah. Like, as I said, considering that we were announced after it had sold out, when I wasn't really expecting anyone to be watching us, but when we got out there and played, there was a fair few people singing along and stuff, so it gave me confidence, you know what I mean? And I think it's cool being like a small fish in a big, what's the expression?
Small fish in a big pond.
Yeah. It almost feels like it's grounded me, you know what I mean? Because I feel like anytime we play a metal festival or something now, we're almost guaranteed to have a decent crowd, you know what I mean? So it's cool to be back, like, working at it like we was when in the beginning, you know what I mean?
Nice to have a challenge, I suppose, and also to win over some new fans who might not have been there to see the kind of music you guys do.
That's what I mean. A lot of people yesterday came up to me and were like, never heard of you guys before, but definitely going to check you out when
That's
we get
awesome.
back. So
that's the
what it's all
best
about,
reaction
man.
you can have from
Literally,
a festival.
that's
Absolutely awesome, dude. Hey, the album's a little bit in the rear view now, but I mean, obviously, what a great reaction it had at the time and everything. So well deserved. Now that we are a little bit away from it now, though, how are you feeling about it? How are you reflecting on it? What did you learn from that you think will carry you forward into whatever's going to come next?
I think mainly just like how open-minded our fan base is in terms of like all the songs that we've done that are so much different than anything we've done before. People were so on board with it and supportive that like it almost gives us so much more creative freedom to the point of like we feel like anything's possible now and we can try whatever we want. We're not going to hold ourselves back because of what others think, So I feel like it's opened a lot more doors for us creatively, and even just in terms of like time management as well, just like getting things done quicker and that. Like I feel like we're trying to get back onto that properly. But yeah, man, I'm just really excited to share some new stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I know you won't want to give away too much here. Nobody does these days. But like, what kind of level are we at here? Are things demoed? Are things recorded? Like, what's going on with it?
We've got a fair few demos about. Like, it's just it's just like refining things and going over things and that. But I don't want to give too much away.
I know you don't. I'm sure we will hear it soon enough. And of course, you've got so many live plans in the meantime as well. I mean, I'm heading out with Sleeps Boys as well, which is so good.
Yes.
Have you had a chance to kind of get to know them a lot over the years? Like, how much have you known them now?
Well, no, I've always been a fan of While She Sleeps. Like, even down to the first time they ever played Liverpool, I was there. Like, I used to watch all their tour videos, everything. Like, loved that band. So just the fact that we're gonna be on tour with them, like, I'm looking forward to just get to know them properly on a level. Do you know what I mean? And they seem, I've met them once or twice in the past, and they seem really cool. So looking forward to spending like a good solid month with them.
I feel like sort of kindred spirits in a way, because it's like they've obviously done the Sleep Society thing, and they've got a big fan connection, a big fan community, something they've really pushed. But I feel like that's something you guys have been building for a while as well. Now,
absolutely.
just building up the idea of like, yeah, let's bring in this kind of fandom in a bigger way. That's got to be a lovely pairing, I guess, suppose, and values that's shared.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That's always been a big thing with us. Is like, as I said, I feel like our fans are, I don't even like calling them fans, man. It's like family, do you know what I mean? Because there's bare faces that I see at the same gigs, and I'll just sit and chill with them and chat with them because it's family, you get me? Do you know what I mean? But I feel like they're all on the same journey with us. So like when it comes to us trying something new, I feel like they're so on board that it empowers us and makes us want to do more, you know?
So exciting, man. No, I'm really excited to see what you do next, man. In the meantime, I'm going to let you go and enjoy the rest of your weekend. But yeah, so glad to see you guys. We had a great show yesterday, and yeah, just enjoy the rest of your festival, all right?
Thank you, man. Big love,
Good
big love.
to see you, dude. All right, Kadeem, everybody.